Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be working on a yard in Steam Steel, and hopefully by the end of this video I'll probably get a new locomotive. But it won't be anything special, it will just be the same one. With the same livery as this one. But yeah, so this was just temporary, this building. I'm actually going to move it back a bit more. So that when I've completed the yard, I at least have somewhere to, store 2 locomotives. So I'm going to do that for that one, and that for that one. There we go. To there. I'm just going to place down some buffers. But anyways, so yeah. These are just like the first 2 sheds. I mean, like on one of my older railways, I just like got more locomotives, like 2 others in the same day at like a roundhouse. But yeah, being smart about this. Not spending too much money. So yeah, once I get the new locomotive, I think that I'm going to do a small little run with it. But yeah, I think that I'm going to take 2 wagons off of this train. I mean, like, those 2 just being on were just for the last episode. I think this one I'm going to test out with 2 tenders. So that then I don't need to, like, get more tenders. Nah, I won't test it actually. I mean, like, I'm 100% sure that's going to work. Because I'll just need to, well, either re-rail it or just push it back round. Why is this even dirtier? Great. I really need a shunter for this yard. But yes, so I think if I am though going to start like moving these locomotives round, like they do this, they do that, then I think this one's still mostly going to be for like logging, like just transporting logs. Then like the next one's going to be for transporting animals to have someone get killed. Then the one after that, I think then I'm going to sell for scrap once I no longer need it. I think that I'll though keep number 2 and number 1 as spares, like just somewhere along the line, so that then, say if like one of my other engines has not enough coal, then it can just like, I don't know, just get towed by another locomotive. And if that one runs out of coal on the way, because I'll probably have like 1 billion tank engines, then at some point I'm going to need spares. But yeah, once I get number 2, I think Mostly for every episode, I'm just going to try and get like a good locomotive mostly. So I'm going to put this one along to here. But yeah, so I don't know why, but I have a weird feeling that this locomotive's like going to come off the line at some point. Looks about right. But yeah, so now I have two identical locomotives. So I think these two are going to be the main line locomotives. I'm going to need one that's small and will work in yards. But I think I'm going to give it a tender that will never like pull. But if it needs to go to another yard for work there, then I can just take its tender with it. Debating on whether that's a good idea. But tender locomotives can run without their tenders. But anyway, so yeah. So there it goes, going down the main line now. I think at some point I'm going to sell number 2 off or something. But yeah, so I think next episode, since I already have another locomotive, I think then I'm going to get that locomotive that I was talking about. But I think that is going to be the cheapest locomotive. So yeah, if you watch until next episode, yes, I don't know how it. My first video was though really not supposed to be a whole series, I think. Now I think back then it was just supposed to be a one-off video to see as how well would it do. If it did well, then I would do it more and more. And I actually need to have a look at my most popular videos. Oh, my phone's running out of battery. Nice, my charger's nearby. But yeah, so I think at some point number 2 is going to get scrapped. Just mentioning it, at some point it's just going to, I don't know, have a massive derailment that like causes it to come off the line and everything is bits. And number 2 is like the only thing that survived. But I have a weird feeling that something like that's eventually going to happen. This is my best track record so far. Sorry, I just couldn't mention it without, like, just not saying that this is my best track record so far in this game. But I think I'm going to try avoid going down hills. So yeah, currently deciding on names for these locomotives. Anyways, so yeah. I think at some point I'm going to have like a testing locomotive painted white. Like for like a test. And if it does well, then it will be painted to a black livery. But if it's that locomotive that I was talking about getting, then guess that then I'll not need it. So yeah. I think I'm just going to give every episode like just a short title, like Freight Yard, derailment if a derailment happens in 197 if it falls off a bridge. And if I almost go under, I'm bankrupt. Bankruptcy. But yeah, so this locomotive's actually going pretty fast. You know what? I'm planning to get a third one of these next episode. Not for yard work, but I'll probably get the yard one tomorrow. Which I'll probably make a 4th episode. The reason as to why will I get a 4th one will be for yard work. Wait, no, not one of these. But yeah, so number 4 will just mainly be a small tender locomotive that will just take off the tender whenever it's doing shunting work. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do some short runs for today. I'm going to try and keep every episode like very short, like before 30 minutes. Unless if it's like a review that needs to be an hour long, then who cares? I mean, like, to be fair, I am pretty interested in trains. So this is actually a very good game for me, since I really like trains. Especially those old American designs. Specifically, though, those steam engines. Because they remind me quite a lot of the United Kingdom ones. The country. Yeah. So, yeah. I quite like trains. That just reminded me. I need to do some more wood modeling this week. At some point. But yeah, so I'm going to try and make as many videos this week. So yeah. once I'm done making videos, like when I retire, my last one will probably be like one showing like how far everything's come up to that point. I'm just hoping that at some point in my YouTube channel will like just explode in popularity. I'm just waiting for that. But Steam Steel still seems to be very popular. I think it's at the moment more popular than somewhere Wales, if I'm correct. But yes, so I think I'm going to make a video once I get like 1,000 subscribers, just thanking all of you guys. And even then, probably still be uploading like ducky videos, which will be kind of funny to see if I'm still uploading those. But yeah, I think that next episode I might decide to create a second line. So one for heading to and one for heading back. But yeah. So I'm stopping. I think that though, like for next Halloween I'm going to try and do something. But anyways, I'm just, well, quite happy, simply. That like, I'm going to talk about all of these things I like, and like, barely anyone will criticize me. Because like, I'm doing nothing wrong. I mean, like, sure, I have received some in the past, like certain things, which I'm not going to mention since those really annoy me whenever I'm talking about them. But like, yeah, I think this railway will continue for many years, until I retire, probably. And then there will probably be a second, like, game releasing. I'll probably like still make time to time videos, but like doing mostly YouTube, I'll probably retire from at some point. Like when I actually need a job. So then, yeah. But yeah, so I think I'm pretty happy with this whole railway thing. I mean, like, to be fair, I'm probably never going to go to, like, Japan or something like that, since I'm scared of there. But anyways, so, yep. I think it's because of that weird... Nope, I'm not mentioning that. Because I don't want something like that to happen. But yeah, so yeah, I think at some point I'm going to today watch some Penguin Zero. But yeah. So yeah, at some point I'm probably going to replace half of the line with like new things. Like if a new type of bridge comes out that's less likely to have you derail on it, then I'll probably get that to replace this one. I mean, like, this is probably not going to be the last variation of this bridge. Probably at some point, like, going to have like a bomb part that I add on, which would honestly be kind of funny. But yeah. But I'm thinking about at some point just creating a little industrial yard of like where trains that are going to take multiple days to sort out that are still loaded all need to sort out, so that then when another train needs to collect them, I can just, well, send them down the line and there. Yeah, so after this run, I think that then I'm going to put the engine in the shop, and then I'm going to end the video, and after that I'll probably do some off-camera work for a bit. Like, I'm taking breaks, small breaks between videos, because I'm hoping to get out 3 new videos tomorrow. So yeah. I just like trains. No one can take away that from me. Apart from a train. But yeah. I mean, like, to be fair, like, I'm probably quite weird to most people. Since I like doing modeling, which I get quite a lot of YouTubers will have done at some point. Like, not human modeling, like wood modeling. But yeah, quite a lot of vloggers do that. But I'm just grateful. So anyways, next episode, brand new locomotive and brand new shed, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to real quick put both of these locomotives in their sheds, take a bit of a break. Also, next episode I'm probably going to work on a yard. I mean, a farm line. I mean, like, also probably next episode I'm going to purchase a cattle van, so that then I could just, well, take a train down, put some cow in it, and yeah. So yeah, I'm planning on getting quite a lot of episodes done for today. So yeah, maybe one little short of like just me doing something random, like, I don't know, derailing a train on purpose just to test something. But yeah, so most of these videos are actually just going to be about like my railway, just trying to continue in like an old game. At some point it will turn into an older game. But then again, I'm probably going to continue doing YouTube until like I'm 45 or something like that. But then again, I'll probably get a job before then. But like, I'll probably do less YouTube then. But I'll not say that I'm officially retiring to do more my job. Which will probably end up getting me like fired. But I'm just going to try and work mostly on heritage railways, I think, when I grow up. Because I mean, like, heritage railways are quite cool to me. Because like, you just get to see these machines that most people would have never had gone to Steam. Like, back in like the 1800s, like, they wouldn't have had those things. Also, you have a chance to like preserve human history by doing heritage railway work. Anyways, bye!